My youngest daughter, Tina, wanted a pug. So we went up to Andover to visit a pug breeder, and we picked out Pearl. So one of the pugs, an older puppy, came up to me, put her paws up on my leg. So I picked her up and I petted her, and she was looking at me. And we were trying to put Christmas ornaments on the pugs, and all of them were tearing them off with their paws. But I put the reindeer antlers on this dog, and she just accepted them and just kept looking at me and being very friendly and nuzzling. So I asked the breeder, "What's this dog's name?" And she said, T. And I said, "Is T for sale?" And she said, "Oh no, we love T." So a few weeks later, when Pearl was weaned, we went back up to Andover to pick up Pearl, and the mailroom manager told me, "I have a surprise for you. It's your birthday present. I'm buying T." I talked the breeder into selling T, and I was very happy. So we took T home with us, and pretty soon her name was not T anymore. It was Sweetie for a while, and finally, my daughter Charlotte began calling her Gooner, and we knew that was the real name for her. Mr. Gooner was a cisgendered female. However, she had a habit of, if I can be blunt, humping her sister Pearl. And so I began to suspect that perhaps Gooner was the first transgendered pug in history. And so we began sometimes referring to her as with male pronouns and other times with female pronouns. Mr. Gooner, had he gone to college, it would have been to the U.S. Coast Guard Academy in New London, Connecticut. Why the Coast Guard Academy? Mr. Gooner loved pizza, really loved pizza, especially New London pizza. Mr. Gooner's only hobby was eating and then taking naps. Mr. Gooner slept approximately 18 to 20 hours a day. That was his avocation and his vocation. Mr. Gooner liked all forms of meat, but mostly chicken, followed closely by beef, tenderloin, hamburger. Cheeseburgers were always a favorite. Ham, anything that was carnivorous. Mr. Gooner's greatest personality trait was his total ability to overlook anything other than eating or being obedient and kind to his master, i.e. me. Mr. Gooner did not accept any kind of training. Mr. Gooner did not answer to his name. Mr. Gooner did not shake hands or roll over. None of those stupid dog tricks like Pearl learned. Mr. Gooner was totally oblivious to everyone in the world and every other animal in the world except me. Mr. Gooner, I really miss you. I may have another black pug someday, but I'll always think of you. Goodbye, Gooner, and thanks for everything.